Good evening, people, and welcome back. A lot of people have messaged us and written in the comments. Few people in the comments too. If we can do a Q&A with my family before they go back. They have 2 days left in Fiji, and we are now in Suva. Now we're gonna begin the Q&A. It's gonna be 8 questions. We don't want to, or 10 questions. We don't want to make it too boring, just quick questions here and there. And here is my family. We have there Konongon Tevita, and in the middle my mom, and the grok fucker there, Sarah.
Hello people, the sponsor of today is the YN cover.
If you wanna buy cover, you can email us. The email address is the bottom. Enjoy the video.
So let's just take it from question 1. I have the question written up here. It's for my mom. Can you please explain the relation between your kids, the oldest and the youngest?
The oldest. Hey, tu saya tadi. Okay, Urea. I had Urea when I was 18. His dad is a Fijian, and then after when I was 25 and I got married with one Danish guy, and he's the father of my 2 other kids, David and Sarah. And then after 1 year when I was in Denmark, and then we came back to Fiji, and took Ure with us to Denmark when he was 7 years old. And then he learned Danish quickly, just around 4 months, and he can speak Danish. And then he was living in Denmark until 2022. But at the meantime, he was telling me that he wanted to move back to Denmark, to Fiji. And then I was telling him, you have to go to school, have an education, and then try to move to Fiji for 5 years and try it out. If he can, if he likes it, then he can stay for a little bit longer. But now he has a family, and I don't know if he's gonna coming back to me.
I will go on the same flight this next week. Wow, lovely. Thank you, Mom. Take a sip of your wine, relax. They're very nervous, I don't know why, about doing Q&A. So next question is, how was the village 18th birthday celebration? What's your experience with it? Did you like it, or what was the what do you think about it?
I did like it, but it was like it felt like I had just come to the village, so it was like, because in the village it's very different, and in Denmark like everyone just wants to greet you and stuff, so I was a bit nervous and I didn't really know what to do either on my day, so I was a bit unsure and confused, but it was fun, and I felt welcomed, and I had a great time. So.
And how was the Tavali the first day when you came to the village? Because I know they called you over. They were like, Sarah, wait, look me, baby,
Yeah, and I just walked away.
what did you like from the 18th birthday? Because before we went out to the community hall, we ate pig head from the logo.
Pig head.
Yeah.
I really liked that. That was good.
Yeah?
I wanted to try that again.
Thank you, Sarah. People, now the next question. See, my brother is going back and forth because this question is for my brother. Devita, how was your Fijian tradition experience for the birthday, Sarah's birthday, and for the Kaumateningon? Maybe you can answer say a few words about it.
It was very new for me. I've never experienced I've been here 7 or 8 times, and I think it's the first time I've been to a function like this. So I was very surprised because it's very different from Denmark. Seeing so many people, like all the family coming together to celebrate Sarah on her big day. And also it was very nice to experience so much culture and the traditions they have in Fiji. Especially when you come from a country like Denmark, where we don't have that many traditions or that deep in culture like in Fiji. And also for the second function we went to with your son, it was very new, and I liked it a lot. Like, so many people came together, a lot of good food, some very special ceremonies. So yeah, it was great to experience. And I didn't know I knew that Fiji had a lot of culture and traditions, but I didn't know it was this much.
Then why did you step the girls that wanted to dance with you?
Aye.
Next question. It's for me. How does it feel to have your siblings and family in Fiji and the village for holiday? Man, it feels good, actually. I've missed them a lot. It's not easy to be far away from your family. I've talked to my wife many times about it. I always say, like, there's 2 things I miss while I'm here in Fiji. Is my family, especially my siblings, and my mom and dad too. And my friends, because, like, as I always tell my wife, like, my cousins is always banter and all that in the village, but your friends is the one that knows you from, like, you grew up with them, so they know what you've been through. You know, they can all relate to the things you say when you talk. So when Chris came, it was really, really good. But yeah, it's been nice. A bit sad that they're going back, but I understand that its own person has their own lives to take care of, and hopefully they'll come again soon. So yes, next question. That's to my mom. After 2 years coming back to the village, or to Fiji and the village, has the channel made a difference in the village?
Yeah, it is. The last 2 years, sorry, when I came to the village, during that time the seawall was not
Constructed, yeah.
I think when I come this time, I saw that almost the seawall almost finished, and it's really nice. The village looks much cleaner than before.
Oi.
And I can feel that the village are more united.
The village are more united.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's nice to see that one thing that brings them together, helping each other, and for a good cause for the village. But sometimes it's hard to. It's a hard job, eh?
It is. Okay, thank you, Mom. Now drink some wine.
Do I? Okay.
She was still talking, man, and
Oi.
you stopped her.
Chalk. Oi. Now, next question is Sarah again. Wow. Sarah, since you've been to the village, you've actually drank kava every single day almost. And you know, every morning me and Tevita had to hear from the Tavalis, oh, Sarah is stronger than you guys. You know, why do you have to drink grog every day? Why can't you just stay at home like your two brothers? So the question is, how does it feel to be the cover queen of Nabuchi now? And you know, do you have dry skin from all the cover you have drank? And also, why is it that you like to go and drink kava every day during the late afternoon and evening session, even though we say to you today you stay at home, but me and David, when we have a Talno session in the living room, then suddenly you are gone. You don't even say where you are at. So tell me, what is it that you like about kava?
Okay, there's not like I just did it to spend time with my family.
Boy.
It was mostly because of that, because you know, they work in the morning, so I don't really see them during the day. So that's like the only times I could spend with like a big portion of my family. And I wouldn't say I'm the kava queen after I threw up that one time. But yeah, after that I don't really enjoy drinking kava anymore. So.
Oi. But the good thing you threw up like only when you had a couple of days left in the village.
Yeah.
So, but how did it feel, the experience when you came home and wanted to puke and then you, as Tevita said, took a shit?
No. It was not nice.
Look. Okay, people. Next question is for Tevita. Are you an experienced fisherman now? And what did you like about going out to sea? I know we wanted to go more out to sea, but some weeks or some days the weather was not with us, so we have to like postpone. And also we had functions 2 weeks in a row, so that took up a lot of our time in the village. So can you tell me, what did you like about fishing in the village?
I will say this first. I'm not an experienced fisherman. I wouldn't call myself that. No, I take it easy and let the boys instruct me what to do when we're out fishing, so Navi doesn't get mad at me when we out there. But no, always enjoy it, going out fishing when I'm in the village. I don't know, it's just nice being out at the sea. Is something that I don't have the opportunity to do in Denmark. So it's always nice to come to Fiji, enjoy the weather, spend time with the boys and make jokes, have fun while we catch some fish.
Thank you.
So yeah.
The next question is, I will answer that. There's been a lot of comments about me, the boys, and what you see in the vlogs is always a tiny part of what actually happens in the village during a week or during a day or during a month. But many people say that me and the boys have drifted apart, and what's my thought on that? And you have to remember, people, that me and the boys, we do have our own personal life to take care of, and it's not always that they are available to do vlogs, or that when we do vlogs, then maybe they have an off day. You know, we never know what goes through their mind, because they all have their own individual lives. So maybe when somebody is quiet in the vlog, maybe he's going through something, I don't know. But no, like we still did vlogs together, and it's only Cezu who hasn't been a part of it, because he's doing his own thing now with the band, and you know, I wish him all the luck in the world. And it's not always easy to do vlogs, because even though we live in the village, there's always things to do. Even though many people say like, oh, village life is so easy, it's actually not. You know, there are plenty of things that you have to do that you don't necessarily want to do, and then you have to try to have time to do the vlog, you know, to put in a vlog as well, so we can upload, so you guys can watch. So and it's always like frustrating sometimes with me and the boys. Sometimes we plan, okay, today we're gonna go out and fish, for example, and then we wake up next morning, then Momo Johnny says, no, there's something coming up, function, you have to do this first. So it's like, maybe we have to do that before, and then we can do the vlog. And sometimes we're just tired, you know, so we are not always ready to do jokes and stuff like that. So but no, we haven't drifted apart, but that's just the reality of living in the village, you know, and being a human. Sometimes you have good days, sometimes you have bad days, and sometimes you have to just push through the day, you know, in order to do what you set out to do during the day, even though you plan something, and then on the given day then the plans change. So you have to adjust sometimes, and that's why maybe the vlogs are like that sometimes, and it's okay, you know. We can't always be 100% on top and ready to talk shit, because it's just the reality of how we live. The next question is also like, people ask, what's the future of the channel? You know, now we have gained 40,000 subscribers, I think, and it's been amazing the 2 years. I never imagined we'll get, you know, so many subscribers in a 2-year span, and it's also thanks to a lot of people. You know, it's not only the boys that make the vlog, is behind the scenes, you know, that what you guys don't see, and that's some people don't understand it, but there goes a lot of planning into doing vlogs, because it's not easy to put out 3 vlogs in a week. You have to try to be creative, and sometimes when I plan vlogs, then I come to the village, then, as I say, there's a function the whole week, then you have to adjust according to that, you know, because people are not available to do those vlogs, because people are occupied. And also, like, it's not only on camera, as I say, it's also like, you know, people at home in the village or in my household, if the women, they don't keep the house clean, the ladies at home, or cook for us, it will make the vlog much harder, because like me and Jacob especially experienced it when all the girls went out of the house. Nalo and Suli went to work, and Merlita moved to Suva. We had to do the cooking ourselves, and a lot of time we just drank tea and biscuits, you know. And sometimes we would get the yelling of Nalo when she came back and the house was dirty. You know, because, as I say again, when they leave the house, our house becomes like the bachelor place. All the boys comes there, and you know, it's really hard to tell your tavalis to say clean up of yourself. They'll be like, fuck you, you know. They just so sometimes you just like wash and then next meal they just come and you know everything is dirty. So it's really hard, and they make it a lot easier when they are there. You know, so as my brother said during our Talno session, the vlog is the easy part, but the behind the scenes, you know, the planning, which me and my wife do a lot, and you know, that's also a big part of it, and the anonymous stuff too sometimes helps. So he's also a big part of the team. You don't see him, but we do a lot of charity work that we don't show on the channel, and the anonymous stuff is a big part of it. So a lot of people involved, and the easiest part is just doing the vlogs, but behind the scenes is much more harder, you know. But the future of the channel is, now it's been 2 years in the village, and I feel like it's time to now explore other parts of Fiji, other villages, and I think this year and in the future we will be doing more of that, and you know, we'll try to bring, it won't be all the boys, but you know, it will be in groups, maybe 2-3 boys at a time, or sometimes me alone, depends how it is with the schedule. But yeah, even though Fiji is a small place, there is so much, you know, differences in provinces that we haven't showed yet. Even me, I was shocked over it. So, and that's what we want to try to showcase in the future of this channel. But there will still be village vlogs, but we'll try to explore more Fiji. That's, I think, where the future of this channel is gonna head towards. The last question, then we can all take a break. It's to Tevita Sarah, especially. How does it feel to be part of the vlog and on the videos? Because Sarah, I know before you came, you said to mom, I don't want to be shown. I don't want to be, and now you are natural, you know? So maybe you can tell your experience, and then Tevita can tell his experience about being in the vlogs and seeing yourself and seeing those ugly boys comment on the videos. Ura Sarah, baby Sarah, Tavale Sarah, Farah. You know? So tell your experience about it.
Yeah, like, but still when I came to Fiji, I told you that I didn't want to be in the videos.
Yes.
And then you said, don't fuck with my views. So I was basically forced to it, but now it's okay. It's not that I dislike it, but seeing myself on the videos, like, it's a little weird because it's the first time, you know, you stare at yourself for so long and in such a natural environment.
Yeah.
Like it's a bit weird, but that's okay.
You like it now? Is it easier now to speak in front of the camera?
Yeah,
Because
it's easier.
I said to you guys, just be yourselves in front of the camera, you know? Don't try to pretend, just be yourself, and you know, if there's a word in English you don't know, then fuck it, you know? But I'm happy that you're more comfortable in front of the camera now. And how about you, Tevita?
Well, I thought before coming, oh, it's gonna be so much fun, it's gonna be easy, talk about a lot of stuff, and then when I came and you turned on the camera for the first time, I was so nervous. Like I didn't want to say anything, I didn't know what to say. But yeah, over time I think it's gotten like easier and easier. Like I felt very shy and nervous in the beginning. I still feel nervous, but it's not as bad as before. But since I've been here, I haven't I can't see or watch the parts where I'm in the videos.
Oh, you still cringe a bit.
Yeah, I feel so weird seeing it, but it has been a lot of fun being a part of your vlogs while I've been here.
And how does it feel like? Because we've been together basically since you came here, and when we've been to Suva, we've got recognized on the street and taking selfies and photos. How does it feel to go on the streets and people say Devita, David, like?
Uro.
Is it weird or how? Yeah, tell me, like, how does it feel like to suddenly somebody randomly knows your name and have watched you and talk about how you smashed that fish head, you know, because they thought, I mean, most of the people that we met, they always talk about that incident, you know?
Yeah, it was very weird in the start. I think I still find it that way. But it's fun when people come up and ask about the stuff we've been filming. Like, it just shows that it goes out to a lot of people, and I don't know, it's still like
surreal.
Yeah, I think it's just a special feeling, like when you think that those people have watched videos where I've been a part of it.
Yeah.
So, but it's definitely been fun, very fun.
And I'm very happy that they wanted to be included in the vlog. As my sister said, she didn't want to be involved, but I said it was a joke when I said don't fuck with my views, but I want them to just, you know, step out of their comfort zone and, you know, give them an experience that they can hold on to, and now they can look back at it when they go home and watch 1 month we've been doing vlogs together, and I hope they can, you know, they can look back and say they had a good time in Fiji. I've definitely enjoyed it, having them included in the vlogs. So I hope in the future when they come back they still want to be a part of it. Maybe Sarah should drink less kava.
Yes.
You agree, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No more kava for them. Once a week.
And to my mom, how does she feel? Yeah, no, this time you haven't been part of so many vlogs, or?
Yeah, only one time.
Yeah, and because you've been Meme, babysitter. But how does it feel to be part of, to see yourselves in the vlogs?
To see myself in the vlog, for me it's normal. I just want to be very supportive. Be as normal as I could in the vlog.
Thank you, guys and people. I hope that answered a few questions about what you guys were seeking. If not, then there will be next time. Until then.